Here on this Wednesday morning, let's get the latest look at the weather with KIMT Storm Team 3 meteorologist Sara Knox. Sara, good morning.
Good morning there, Annalise. Yes, you want to winterize your home, and hopefully you already did because, well, we are here in the midst of winter. A live look over Mason City showing some fresh snow on the roadways, not so much the rooftops, interestingly enough there. That's because temperatures are still right around the freezing points, a little melting going on, but also a little refreezing. It's been a very variable storm. That being said, with the roads having some slush, some compacted snow, the sidewalks, the same can be said. So if you are headed out and about, do keep that in mind. A few extra minutes should be a-okay here for this morning. You'll see that road conditions still suffering from what we did experience yesterday and what we're experiencing even today. Again, a little bit of snowfall chance here as we continue through the rest of the morning and even into the evening. Partially covered here in the blue, that again in slush, compacted snowfall possible, maybe some patchy ice spots, and the pink roads where we're seeing mainly to the west and northwest of us, those are roadways completely covered. A lot of plows, once again, out and about, trying to clear things off, making things good here as we get through the rest of this morning commute. Temperatures, as mentioned, right around that freezing point. In the point of Rochester, Owatonna, Albert Lea, right at 32. A little warmer in Austin, 34, a little cooler this time. In Mason City, Charles City, Algona, in the upper 20s to low 30s there, a couple degrees just below that freezing point. Luckily, it's not actively snowing too bad across North Iowa where it is a little cooler. However, we're starting to see that spin. It's beginning to make its way closer and closer to the 35 corridor. In fact, we're already seeing it in and around Owatonna, further to the north. That's generally where a lot of this snow has been falling over the course of the last several hours. Pine Island, Casson, even though Rochester doesn't seem to be showing anything when it comes to a reflection from the radar, there is a little bit of mist going on. That much I can certainly tell you. Now, as we zoom things out, we are smack dab right under the center of this low pressure system, of this storm, and therefore stuck in some of that backflow there. That's why we see that chance for snow, and you'll see it here on Sky Tracker 3 as it spins our way. Luckily, though, it is looking to stay more on the scattered to isolated side throughout the morning hours. Starts to build back in as we get later into the morning, closer to the afternoon. Here we are right around noon, the lunch hour, as we see that spin coming through. Winds will pick up a bit, but then things start to calm down once again here as we get into the evening, until they build back in again during the later evening hours. Now, most of this is going to be moving out officially as we head into our Thursday morning. Again, scattered to isolated chances, much less widespread than yesterday. As for the winter weather advisory, not all of us do fall under it right now, but we're still seeing, of course, a few headaches here or there for the morning commute. Again, this is mainly because of that spin back and a winter weather advisory, meaning that a little more snow is expected, not to mention some slick spots on roads. How much more snow? Well, anywhere between just a trace to around 3 inches. Again, a little bit more the further north that you head. Hazardous travel will still remain on the iffy side as we go through the rest of the morning commute, getting better by the evening. And here on the 7-day forecast where the weekend is always in view, do note that small chance for some snow lingering into our Thursday morning. Then it finally moves away. As it does, Annalise, it'll bring in some cooler temperatures, but a little more sunshine. We were talking yesterday about how Monday's still looking sunny. We are still on track. So fingers crossed that doesn't change.
Yes, definitely. Thank you, Sara.